Hello, everyone, and welcome to another NCSA Learn module. If you've ever worked on a government software project, you know just how high the stakes are. Well, today, we're going to break down a brand new framework from the National Cybersecurity Agency that is, frankly, about to change the entire game for developers.
So let's just start with a question that's probably on a lot of our minds, right? Whether we're the ones building the software or just trying to use it, why is it that these super important government projects so often seem to miss the mark? To really get to the bottom of that, let's look at the three big pain points that just keep popping up again and again. These are the very problems this new model is designed to solve. First up, and this one is a big one, is security. It's totally non-negotiable. We're talking about systems that handle everything from our personal ID numbers to really private health records. A single flaw can have absolutely massive consequences, so the stakes couldn't be higher. Next, let's talk about user experience. Come on, we've all been there. Stuck with clunky interfaces and software that's just, well, frustrating to use. It's a real headache, not just for the public, but for the government employees who have to rely on these tools every single day. And finally, there's the problem of inconsistent quality. You see, when standards vary wildly from one project to the next, you end up with unreliable software. And that means huge maintenance bills down the road. It's just a massive waste of time and of taxpayer money. So, to tackle these issues head-on, the NCSA is introducing a new framework. The whole idea is to create a single, really clear standard for what excellence looks like. It's called the Government Secure Software Development Maturity Model, or SSDM for short. Really, you can just think of it as a single rulebook. It is designed to make every single piece of government software secure, high quality, and transparent, right from the very beginning. So what's actually holding this new model up? What are the foundational pillars that every single project will now need to be built on? Let's break down the 6 core requirements. Okay, so this whole framework is built on 6 non-negotiable requirements that cover the entire project. We're talking about everything from having documented processes and scalable architecture to embedding security from day one with DevSecOps. It even covers things like clear contracts and modern code management. These are basically the new rules of the road. All right, so those are the standards for the software. But, and this is a really big deal, the framework actually goes a step further. It also sets standards for the teams who build it. That's right. The SSDM doesn't just evaluate the final product. It evaluates the maturity of the team itself. From now on, developers and contractors will be assessed against a 5-level scale to actually prove that they can deliver high-quality, secure work. And hey, if there's just one number you remember from all of this, make it this one: 3. Level 3 is now the absolute minimum requirement to even bid on a government software contract. Your team has to prove it meets Level 3 maturity. So what does a Level 3 team actually look like? Well, it means your processes are all documented. It means you're consistently using version control. And most importantly, it means security is integrated into your workflow from the get-go, not just something you tack on at the end. It's a really clear and achievable benchmark for quality. But look, Level 3 is really just the starting line. The whole goal here is to keep improving. Level 4 teams start bringing in things like automated testing and certifications like ISO 27001. And then at the very top, you have Level 5, which is all about full automation and a culture where security is just second nature. Now, you might be wondering, what if a Level 3 contractor just can't be found for a project? Well, there is an exception clause. A team with a lower maturity level can be chosen. But, and it's a big but, any software they build will be subject to a mandatory external security audit. So the standard remains the priority, no question. So why does all this matter? Is this just more bureaucracy? Absolutely not. It's about creating clear benefits for everyone involved, a true win-win-win scenario. And here's how that value really breaks down. For the public, it means more secure data and services that they can actually trust and easily use. And for the government and all you developers out there, it means clear standards and a level playing field where quality work is what wins contracts. Ultimately, it's a framework for everyone to build better software, together. So yeah, this new model definitely sets a higher bar.
But it also provides a much clearer path to success for everyone. You could call it a blueprint for building a more secure and reliable digital government. And really, the only question left is the one right here on your screen. Is your team ready?